Hello everyone and welcome back to another must-see chess game by Paul Morphy, one of the last ever recorded chess games of Paul Morphy from 1864 from Havana, Cuba. And his opponent is Celso Zupide, who was the chess champion of Cuba. This chess game happened in 1864 during the American Civil War. That's why Paul Morphy went to Havana, Cuba. And this was a blindfolded chess simul. So this was one of the 3 chess games that Paul Morphy played at that day. So let's see what happened in this chess game. Blindfolded Paul Morphy, who has the white pieces, starts the game with pushing the e-pawn e4. We have e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and we have the Italian game Evans Gambit, accepting c3, and Morphy castled d6, d4, e takes on d4, c takes on d4, defending the bishop, developing the knights, and then e5 by Paul Morphy, charging at the center, capturing but bishop to a3. We see this many times in the chess games of Paul Morphy or in the romantic style of chess. So controlling the dark diagonal, and black can't castle. Bishop takes on d4 and queen to b3, and Zupide played bishop to e6. Maybe queen to d7 was also a possibility, defending on f7, but that would block the bishop. So we have bishop takes on e6, pawn takes, queen takes on e6, and this is check. It doesn't look very good for black. Knight to e7, and what would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Morphy is not wasting any time, and he captured the bishop. Knight takes on d4 and e takes on d4. Of course, if queen takes knight, then queen takes on e7, checkmate, lights out. E takes on d4, and rook from f to e1 by Paul Morphy. Queen to d7. Well, Morphy welcomes his opponent to capture the knight, because if capturing the knight, we have rook from a to d1, attacking the queen, and where is the queen going? Actually, there is no sensible defense, because if you move the queen, then queen takes on e7, checkmate, lights out. So we have rook from f to e1, queen to d7, and Morphy captures the knight, simplifying the game, playing like Capablanca in Cuba, at the hometown of Capablanca. King to d7, not moving. King to f8 because of discover attacking to the king with the bishop. So king to d8, and Morphy is pinning the pawn. Rook to d1, and the pawn is pinned. So capturing, and basically Morphy is a piece up, and this is losing. And knight to b5, attacking on c7, running away. Rook takes on c7, rook to e8, hoping to checkmate Paul Morphy. So Paul Morphy was blindfolded, and black was hoping to give checkmate to the blindfolded Paul Morphy. But Paul Morphy was not born yesterday. He pushed the g-pawn, giving heir to the king. Morphy had a third eye. He was not missing anything. a6, attacking the knight. Is Morphy in trouble? What would you do in this position? Because if you defend the knight, king takes rook, and that's all over for white maybe. Well, Morphy played bishop to d6. What a move. Knight to e4. Well, this was not the best move actually. Even the most obvious move. Actually, the most obvious move was the best move, and even this move was not winning for black because of check, only move, check, and of course you have to go here because of discover attacking. So check, only move, checking the king, and then checking the king, and then capturing the knight, and this is winning for white, and black is losing. So, okay, we have bishop to d6 and then knight to e4, attacking the bishop. The bishop is under attack, the knight is under attack, but then Morphy played rook takes on e4. Rook takes on e4, what else? And then rook to e7, that's a discover attack to the king, and then capturing the rook. And black captured the knight, but Morphy is simplifying the game, checking the king, and then capturing the rook, and black resigned. Because if you capture the rook, basically white has the bishop, and this is all over for black. What a game by Morphy against the chess champion of Cuba. From start to finish, a fantastic and a simple chess game by Morphy. A very simple chess game. As you can see, in this position, it looks like Morphy is in trouble, but bishop to d6, and then rook takes on e4. Beautiful stuff. Rook takes on e4. Rook to e7. This is a discover attack to the king, and then capturing the rook, capturing the knight. But this is not helping black because white is simplifying the game, and basically black has no chance against white bishop. Wow, Morphy had a third eye, isn't he? Well, an amazing chess player, an incredible chess player. Even when he was blindfolded, he was extremely accurate and almost invincible against his contemporaries. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more amazing interactive chess games from the history of chess. So stay safe, take care, and bye bye.